So Keisha Cole is back to fuckery reality TV. And when, she thought that she was above this shit for a minute after A Different Me came out, she decided to just leave Frankie and Neffy alone, let them have their own reality show. And they fell out and had some bad times for a couple of years, but now she back and brought them all back for the fuckery. And I can't say that I'm upset about that because y'all know that I love me some fuckery. I love me some motherfucking fuckery. So let's just get into it. So apparently, for the last 3 years, a lot of things for Keyshia Cole, who was once looked at as the next Mary J. Blige of this generation, she was at the top. She was one of the leading R&B females in the game. And I don't care what y'all say. I mean, I'm kind of over this whole let's hate Keyshia Cole for what she said about Beyonce, so we're going to make all these fish plate jokes about her every time the Grammys and shit. Come on, all the major awards, come on. We're going to make these fish plate jokes about Keyshia. Let's not, okay? Because let's just keep it 100. When Keyshia first came out, she was one of the most promising R&B artists that came out. She got 3 platinum albums, which is hard to do in today's R&B climate. In today's climate of sales with R&B artists ain't even scanning gold. So let's just keep it 100. Keyshia was up there. She was one of the most promising R&B stars, and she was one of the top it girls of R&B. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but it seemed like after she said what she said about Beyonce, y'all just want to diminish what success that she really had. She didn't really fall off until she came out with Calling All Hearts, and she's been struggling ever since then. But we're not going to talk about that. But I just want to put it out there that I don't like the fact that people want to diminish what accolades she did have or what successes she did have as an artist before this whole Beyonce Baba bullshit happened. So I just want to put that out there. Now, like I was saying, for the last 3 years, her marriage has fallen apart, her career has fallen apart, and so has her relationship with her family, which all is highlighted in the very first scene of All Me. She's recently reunited with her manager Manny. I really felt like that was a dumbass decision to leave him alone in the first place because he's the reason for all of her success. But whatever. So they talk about her label situation. How this is her last album, Point of No Return. Well, Flop of No Return. And that album is horrible. As a Keyshia Cole supporter, that album is horrible. It's terrible. Even the vocals are terrible. The songs are horrible. Everything about it is horrible. But however, this is her last album on Interscope. And apparently they want to know what they want to do. As far as Keisha's is concerned, and it all shows on her music as of late and the way they handle her albums now. The thing about it is Ron Fair's gone, and a lot of people that were with her on Interscope when she was there for the whole 10 years are gone. So they have new people there that don't really respect her, they don't understand her, and they're not supportive of her. So now she wants to leave the label. She doesn't really know at this point, but we all know recently she said she's going independent. But at that moment, she didn't know if she wants to sign with another label or she wants to go in the independent route. She just want to turn in this album and move on. Now she has a show that's coming up. And apparently she hasn't talked to Frankie in a year. She's still cool with Frankie, but she just hasn't talked to her in a year. She wants Frankie at a show. Manny said he'll set that up. He'll get Frankie there. She wants Frankie at her show. The only reason why she hasn't talked to her because the last time she was at her house before she went to rehab, she had an instance where she was cursing and carrying on in front of her child, and she just didn't want that around the child, so that's why she hasn't been close. So she wants her at the show. But Neffy is X'd out. She does not want Neffy at her show, period. She don't want Neffy there. She don't want to talk to Neffy. She don't want to see Neffy. She don't want to talk to Neffy. She don't want to have nothing to do with Neffy. We don't know what the issue is between her and Neffy, but hopefully as the season goes on, we'll find out. But she does not want Neffy at her show. She made that shit perfectly motherfucking clear. She don't want Neffy at her show. Bottom line. So, let's see. We get into the next scene where they have this, not that scene, but Manny's on the phone with Frankie. He tells Frankie that Keyshia wants her at the show, but she doesn't want Neffy there. But Frankie, being the mom, says that she doesn't give a damn what Keyshia says. She don't give a damn what Neffy says. She wants Keyshia and Neffy to get along. She wants them to hash it out. She wants them to bury the hatchet. She wants Neffy at the show with her. Neffy would be at the show with Frankie. Manny said he don't know how Keyshia gonna feel about that because she doesn't want Neffy there. However, he'll see about it. So we get into the scene where we have Keisha's cousin Marquisha, Manny's wife Yolanda, and we got her mother Yvonne, and some other people on the show. They just had this talk about relationships, and apparently Marquisha is pregnant by somebody that she's not even in a relationship with. She's been with this person for 9 years, but they're not together. She says that she would walk down the aisle unless it's something that she's happy about, but she's not going to marry somebody and she ain't happy. So then they get into the conversation about Keyshia and Booby and everything that's been going on with that. And she says that she basically is tired of going through the same old thing with just about everybody. So she just wants to go on, have a clean slate, and do what it do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, focus on what's more important. But people are saying in the conversation that all men cheat. And I just felt like that was the most dumbest conversation. And I hate it when people say that all men cheat, 98% of men cheat. Sometimes we are what the fuck we attract. I don't know what the fuck that means, but sometimes we are drawn to people that do us wrong. Like me, for example. I'm in a place where I'm at right now, just dating around and talking to different people right now because of the simple fact that I have been drawn to those that does me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a couple of friends in my life, and I do talk to some people right now. But dating around, but I'm not in a relationship. However, when that decision comes, and whoever I like the most, or whatever I want to do, whoever I'm feeling like I'm the closest to, that's who I will be with. But right now, I'm just in a happier place right now because I'm not in a relationship right now and I'm not focusing on someone to give me what I need. So sometimes people have to have that time alone where they just date around, have a couple of companions or whatever, somebody to talk to, just a friend or something like that, until they find somebody that they really find. Sometimes you got to kiss every frog you can to get to your one prince or your one true love. Because right now, I talk to some certain people, I talk to somebody, whatever. Even got an ex still trying to come back. So at this point, I'm fine where I'm at. I love them the fuck all. So that's basically what Keyshia's saying. But she just don't want to go through the same thing with everybody all the time. And I really do get what you're saying. Because I've been in that situation where I have gone through the same thing with just about everybody I ever talked to. So nobody wants to go through that. So I feel her 100% on that. But they end up talking about Neffy. But she says that she does not, and repeat, does not want that situation to be fixed. She doesn't give a fuck. She don't want to fix it. So then we get into not Neffy, Manny and Frankie. We get into Manny and Frankie. They are at the beauty salon, and Frankie got that hot mess of a blonde wig on. And she says, basically saying that she's been drinking, but she hasn't been drinking as much, but she's still struggling with it. And Manny wants her to fix that. So they're talking about her relationship with Keyshia, and she said that she wants to switch it up. Whenever she's around Keyshia, Keyshia plays the mother role, which she understands. So she wants to fix her relationship with Keyshia, and she wants her and Neffy to get along. She says the reason why Neffy and Keyshia don't get along, she blames it 60% on Neffy and 40% on Keyshia at this moment. So they both have an almost equal part as to why they don't get along. So hopefully as the season goes on, we're going to figure out why they don't get along. So that was pretty much the end of the episode. So basically what I'm saying is I will be reviewing this show. Family First was an okay show. Probably was a little bit too positive for me, but it was an okay show, but I just wasn't feeling it like that. But this is giving me the way it is reloaded. We got Neffy back, we got Elite, we got Frankie, we got everybody that made Keyshia Cole's show what it was, and I'm glad to have everybody back for the next 7-8 weeks. I am so motherfucking excited. I am so excited. I love the Keyshia Cole reality show, so I will be reviewing this. I'm more excited about reviewing this show than I ever am of Love and Hip Hop New York. So that's all I got to say about tonight's episode of Keyshia Cole All In. I will be reviewing this the whole season. And I'm out of here, y'all. To my R&B Divas LA review, I'm out.